Most people treat their nails to a coat of polish or maybe a little shimmer for special occasions. But for billionaire women who see their hands as canvases of power, nail art becomes something far beyond beauty. It becomes jewelry, status, and investment. One woman, in particular, made headlines when she walked into Paris Fashion Week with nails worth more than most people's homes. We're talking about nail art encrusted with rare pink diamonds, custom set in a temporary gel mold that cost her $1.2 million. Yes, for 10 fingertips. This wasn't just sparkle, it was security-guarded brilliance. Each nail was hand-designed by a celebrity jeweler in Tokyo, flown overnight in a temperature-controlled velvet case, and applied over a 6-hour session by 3 technicians in a private luxury suite at the Ritz. But this wasn't even the most extravagant case. In Dubai, a royal heiress commissioned what is now the world's most expensive single nail, costing $480,000. Crafted entirely from solid 24-karat gold, shaped like a sculpted flame, and embedded with 3 flawless white diamonds. She wore it only once, for a private gala, and later had it encased in crystal as a display piece in her walk-in closet. Meanwhile, in Los Angeles, another billionaire fashion mogul treated herself to a $3 million nail set made using micro-pave settings of yellow diamonds sourced from Botswana, tiny rubies shaped like droplets, and nail tips dipped in black opal dust. Each nail had a hidden hinge, allowing her to flex her fingers without disturbing the setting, and she wore them to her own private Met Gala dinner, attended only by 12 people, but rumored to cost over $20 million in total. This wasn't nail art. It was wearable treasure. And when it comes to maintenance, these elite women don't go to nail salons. The salon comes to them. Custom-built manicure rooms with filtered oxygen, anti-allergen lighting, and crystal massage chairs are standard. Their nail artists are flown in from Milan, Seoul, or New York, and stay in guest suites just to be available at a moment's notice. One woman even had her private jet retrofitted into a mobile nail studio, where 2 artists travel with her full-time, ensuring she never has to be without a perfect touch-up, even mid-air. For some of these women, their nail art changes daily, matching their mood, their wardrobe, or their meetings. And the cost of these daily changes can reach up to $50,000 a day. In South Korea, luxury and technology have long walked hand in hand, but one tech billionaire's daughter has taken this fusion to an entirely new level through her now famous coated nails. These are not your average manicures. Each fingertip is a marvel of microengineering, containing embedded microchips that glow softly under specific UV and infrared lighting. But the glow is more than just visual spectacle. It serves a function. With a subtle gesture, she can unlock private rooms in her multi-million-dollar penthouse, access secure digital storage, or trigger ambient lighting that responds to her movement. The nail set took nearly 8 months to design, involving a team of engineers, manicurists, and biometric security consultants, costing a staggering $2.5 million. Each nail is coated with ultra-fine glass powder for a mirror finish and layered with nanosensors no wider than a strand of hair. For her, beauty isn't just an accessory. It's a command interface. Fashion and the future converge at her fingertips, literally. In exclusive circles, she's considered a pioneer in wearable tech couture, and her nails have become the talk of both tech expos and fashion runways in Seoul and Tokyo. Meanwhile, in India, a land where opulence meets heritage in the grandest forms, the heir to a centuries-old luxury empire commissioned what is possibly the world's most elaborate bridal nail set. Valued at over $3.4 million, the set is more than just ornamental. It's a tribute to her royal lineage and cultural history. Designed over a span of 6 months by a hand-picked team of 12 goldsmiths, gemstone carvers, and miniature artists, each nail is made from ethically sourced rose gold, intricately inlaid with uncut emeralds from Colombia, and adorned with rare Burmese rubies, prized for their pigeon blood hue. What makes these nails truly extraordinary is their storytelling. Each one features hand-painted miniature art depicting significant moments from her family's dynastic past, from ancient palace scenes to naval victories. The nails are detachable and anchored in platinum bases that contour precisely to her fingertips. After her lavish 3-day wedding celebration, which was attended by global dignitaries and Bollywood royalty, the nails were preserved as historical artifacts. They now sit in a private glass enclosure in her wedding gallery, protected under bulletproof glass, climate-controlled to prevent oxidation, and labeled with golden plaques describing each nail's symbolism and craftsmanship. Visitors to the estate are guided past them like one would admire admire ancient crown jewels. And for those who think these extravagant creations are one-off indulgences, they couldn't be more wrong. In the heart of New York City, an iconic media tycoon, famous for her multi-platform empire and avant-garde style, owns one of the most extensive and valuable nail jewel collections in the world. Her collection, kept in a climate-controlled vault the size of a small apartment, includes over 100 custom-designed sets, each preserved in silk-lined velvet trays stored in light-proof mahogany drawers. Every set has a name, a backstory, and its own insurance policy. One of her most prized possessions is a vintage sapphire inlaid set created in the early 1990s by a now-deceased Parisian artisan. Originally costing $220,000, it's now valued at over $2.2 million due to its historical and artistic rarity. Another standout set is infused with actual meteorite dust, collected from a 4.5 billion-year-old asteroid fragment, mixed with molten titanium and inlaid with polished black diamonds. And let's not forget the influence this has had on mainstream luxury. High-end designers now collaborate with nail artists to create seasonal collections, and fashion runways are starting to showcase nail couture alongside clothing. At one private show in Milan, a billionaire guest arrived with a team of 6, each carrying a velvet box with options for her on-the-spot nail change. Her final choice? A $1.7 million nail set featuring floating opals in clear resin, giving the illusion of gemstones suspended mid-air. One Russian heiress, known for her bold statements, once arrived at a gala with nails featuring live pearls. Yes, actual living Akoya pearls, embedded in temperature-regulated casings that kept them alive for up to 72 hours. The cost? Over $2 million, plus a dedicated marine biologist on standby for the entire event. It was bizarre, breathtaking, and undeniably rich. These extravagant creations aren't about showing off. They're about creating a world where every inch of the body becomes an expression of power, creativity, and absolute luxury. To the world's richest women, nails aren't small details. They're masterpieces. Imagine nails adorned with rare, flawless diamonds that sparkle brighter than any jewelry, or tiny, fully functional clocks embedded into the nail surface, ticking away time with precision. Picture miniature art pieces so intricately hand-painted by world-renowned artists that each nail becomes a unique gallery, a masterpiece on its own. These nails are far beyond simple accessories. They're powerful lifestyle statements. They scream wealth, status, and an uncompromising appetite for the extraordinary, crafted meticulously to draw attention and admiration. For most people, nails are just a part of daily grooming, a routine task to look neat. But for the elite, nails transform into a living canvas, a place where fantasy blurs with reality. Here, cutting-edge innovation meets unparalleled craftsmanship. From nails that change colors with mood or temperature to ones embedded with microchips or rare gems sourced from across the globe, the possibilities are endless. This is where luxury breaks free from convention, pushing every boundary and redefining what beauty and opulence truly mean. In this exclusive world, ordinary simply does not exist. Every detail is exaggerated, perfected, and amplified. Because when you have the means to turn your nails into a spectacle worth millions, why would you ever settle for anything less than breathtaking, extraordinary, and absolutely unforgettable? If you want more insider stories about the outrageous lives of ultra-wealthy women, from their $300,000 spa days to their private art galleries hidden in their makeup rooms, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because when luxury becomes limitless, even your nails can be worth millions.